Have you ever wondered about the story behind the iconic Dodge muscle cars? It all began with two determined brothers, John and Horace Dodge, who rose from humble beginnings to become titans of the American auto industry. But their journey, while paved with success, was also marked by a tragic twist of fate. Get ready, viewers, because on the Giant Success Stories, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating history of the Dodge brothers. We'll explore their journey from a small machine shop in Detroit to becoming titans in the automotive industry, leaving an indelible mark on the world. From machine shop to automotive powerhouse, 1860s-1902. The story begins in the small town of Niles, Michigan in the 1860s. John and Horace Dodge were born into a working-class family. Their father, Daniel, ran a machine shop, exposing the young brothers to the world of mechanics from a young age. Here, they learned the complexities of metalworking and engineering, skills that proved invaluable in their future endeavors. In 1886, John and Horace decided to take control of their destinies. They pooled their resources and opened their own machine shop in Detroit, Michigan, the heart of the burgeoning American auto industry. Their reputation for high-quality work and detailed attention quickly spread. From farm equipment to stationary engines, the brothers tackled every project with the same dedication. Their big break came in 1900 when they landed a contract with Ransom E. Olds, a pioneer in the early days of automobiles. Oldsmobile, his car company, needed a reliable supplier for engines and transmissions. The Dodge brothers delivered, their parts playing a crucial role in the success of Olds' iconic curved-dash Oldsmobile. This partnership not only brought them financial security, but also established them as prominent figures in the automotive landscape. A complicated partnership with Henry Ford, 1902-1913. In 1902, the Dodge brothers' lives took another pivotal turn when they crossed paths with Henry Ford, a name that would become synonymous with American automobiles. Ford, at the time, was a young inventor with a vision for a car for the everyday person, an affordable, mass-produced vehicle. However, his dream was inhibited by a lack of funds and a reliable source for quality parts. The Dodge brothers were initially hesitant to partner with Ford. However, they saw potential in Ford's vision and recognized his talent for innovation. Despite their shared interest in automobiles, the partnership wasn't always smooth sailing. John and Horace, known for their direct and no-nonsense approach, often clashed with Ford's stubborn personality. They weren't afraid to voice their opinions, even if it meant disagreeing with Ford's ideas. While these disagreements could be frustrating, they also pushed both parties to constantly improve and refine their designs. Recognizing the potential of Ford's vision, the Dodge brothers proposed a strategic move. They offered to invest in Ford Motor Company in exchange for writing off a significant portion of Ford's debt. This decision proved to be a golden ticket for both parties. The Dodge brothers' investment provided Ford with the much-needed capital to ramp up production, while the brothers themselves reaped substantial benefits as Ford's company grew. The partnership between the two companies proved to be a recipe for success. The Dodge brothers' high-quality parts became the backbone of the legendary Ford Model T, the car that revolutionized the auto industry by making car ownership more accessible to the average American family. Their investment yielded significant financial gains for the brothers, catapulting them into the ranks of Detroit's wealthy elite. While they enjoyed their success, a growing frustration began to simmer beneath the surface. As time went on, the Dodge brothers became increasingly frustrated with Ford's disregard for their suggestions on improving the Model T. They believed the car could be made more reliable and comfortable without sacrificing affordability. However, Ford, fixated on keeping the car as cheap as possible, resisted their proposals. This growing tension, coupled with their desire for creative freedom, led the Dodge brothers to make a bold move. They yearned to build their own car, one that embodied their own vision for quality and performance. They wanted to create a vehicle that catered to a different market segment, one seeking something more luxurious and refined than the basic Model T. The stage was set for a major shift in the relationship between the Dodge brothers and Henry Ford. Breaking away and building an empire, 1913-1920. In 1913, the rising tension between the Dodge brothers and Henry Ford reached a boiling point. John Dodge, ever the courageous one, made a bold move. He gave his resignation from Ford Motor Company, marking the end of their long-standing partnership. The news sent shockwaves through Detroit, and everyone wondered what the Dodge brothers would do next. The answer came a year later, in 1914, when the Dodge brothers officially launched their own company, Dodge Brothers Motor Company. This wasn't just a new venture, it was a declaration of independence and a chance to build an empire based on their own vision. They poured their years of experience and knowledge into crafting their first car, the Model 30. Unlike the Ford Model T, the Dodge Model 30 boasted features that appealed to a different kind of buyer. It had a more upscale design with an all-metal body, a luxury not found on the Model T. Additionally, the Dodge brothers incorporated innovative features like electric starters, a significant upgrade from the crank start system used in the Model T. Within just a year, Dodge Brothers Motor Company had climbed the ranks to become the third best-selling car company in the United States. They had carved out a niche for themselves in the automotive industry, offering a premium alternative to the mass-produced Model T. The success of Dodge Brothers Motor Company didn't go unnoticed. It raised tension between the Dodge brothers and Henry Ford. Now direct competitors, the two companies found themselves locked in a fierce rivalry. Ford, determined to maintain his dominance in the market, slashed prices on the Model T to undercut Dodge's offerings. The rivalry intensified further when Ford attempted to cut off dividend payments to the Dodge brothers, who still held a significant amount of stock in Ford Motor Company. This sparked a bitter legal battle that dragged on for years. The Dodge brothers accused Ford of manipulating the company's finances to prevent them from receiving their rightful share of profits. The legal battle became a public matter, with both sides throwing accusations and attacking each other in the press. A bitter victory and a tragic end. 1920-1925. The Dodge brothers won their lawsuit against Ford in 1919, securing a hefty payout. However, a global pandemic struck soon after. In 1920, both John and Horace Dodge contracted the Spanish flu at an auto show. John, weakened from an earlier illness, died at 55, leaving a huge void in the company. Horace fought the illness for months but succumbed later that year. Their widows, lacking business experience, struggled to run the company. After years of difficulty, they made the tough decision to sell their controlling interest in 1925, marking the end of their era as sole owners. Enter Walter P. Chrysler, a rising star in the automotive industry who saw a golden opportunity. Chrysler, already leading the Maxwell Motor Company, had been impressed by the quality and reputation of Dodge vehicles. He recognized the potential for growth and the brand's strong position in the market. In 1928, after a series of negotiations, Chrysler purchased Dodge Brothers Motor Company for a staggering $170 million in cash and stock options. This acquisition marked the beginning of a new era for Dodge. Chrysler, with his business acumen and vision for the future of the automobile, merged Dodge Brothers Motor Company with Maxwell and another struggling automaker, Plymouth, to form the Chrysler Corporation. Dodge under Chrysler's leadership. Under Chrysler's leadership, the Dodge brand continued to thrive. Chrysler recognized the value of the Dodge name and the loyal customer base it had established. He allowed the Dodge brand to retain its distinct identity, focusing on offering vehicles with a balance of affordability, performance, and reliability. The 1930s saw the birth of iconic Dodge models like the Airflow, one of the first production cars with a streamlined design. During World War II, Dodge shifted its focus to producing military vehicles, demonstrating its engineering prowess and adaptability. Following the war, the company returned to civilian production, introducing popular models like the Coronet and the Charger, which captured the spirit of American muscle cars in the 1960s and 1970s. A legacy of innovation and power. Today, Dodge remains a prominent name in the automotive industry, known for its powerful trucks, sporty cars, and SUVs. The Dodge brand continues to evolve, offering vehicles that cater to a diverse range of customers. From the iconic Ram pickup truck to the high-performance Challenger and Charger, Dodge vehicles are known for their bold designs, innovative features, and impressive performance capabilities. The story of the Dodge brothers is a testament to the power of hard work, innovation, and determination. Despite their tragic and untimely deaths, Their legacy lives on through the Dodge brand. Their journey, from a small machine shop in Detroit to the creation of a successful car company, serves as an inspiration for entrepreneurs and car enthusiasts alike. What do you think? Share your thoughts on the Dodge brothers' work in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content. We'll see you on the next one.